What's up guys? Today we're back working on the YZ Supermoto, which has been a little bit easier because I have graduated to one crutch and no brace. Feeling a lot better, and like I said, it's a lot easier to work. Today we got a bunch of crusty suspension bearings we need to remove and install new ones. So it's great that we have this Pro Circuit suspension link. Unfortunately, both of the bearings are damaged inside, but that's okay because we're going to be replacing them along with all the other suspension linkage bearings. These bearings are tricky to get out. They only push out this way or that way, so you won't be able to just push a socket all the way through. They need to be pressed out from the inside, and using a hydraulic press is going to be the easiest. Another problem with these swing arm bearings is this part is so wide that it usually won't fit in whatever vise you're using. But the vise I have doesn't open wide enough to push the bearings out using sockets on both sides. So again, a hydraulic press is going to work the best to remove these swing arm bearings. So I will be taking both of these over to my guys at JAX Moto. this thing is ready to go. So I have the bearings over here. You can put these in the freezer first for a little bit to help with the install. And I have the seals and everything that comes included in the PivotWorks shock linkage kit. So I'm gonna grease the inside of this up a little bit along with the outside of the bearing. And when we put it in, just got to be very careful that you line it up and don't get it cocked at all, or it's going to get smashed in there. Also, we can use a little bit of heat to warm this up when we put the bearing in, make it easier. Nice storm just came in, cooling me down. It's been so hot here recently, so this rain feels great. The Holy Grail sitting over there, staying dry. So this part of the linkage is 100% complete, and it looks beautiful. And I packed these little bastards full of grease. Also, big shout out again to JAX Moto. Picked up the swing arm today, and it is ready to go. They were able to punch those bearings out using a press. And I also got this Pro Circuit link back. Kike, if you're watching, thanks again for helping me out with that. I'm gonna link the info to JAX Moto down in the video description. If you guys need anything done, I highly recommend them. Been working with them for a while now, and they do amazing work. And again, JAX is working with me and sponsoring this build, so they're showing me support, and if you guys show them support, I'd really appreciate it. However, now that the bearings are removed, I can see that there's a lot of damage in here, and it's on both sides. So this was caused from neglect and lack of maintenance. So I'm gonna try to smooth these up the best that I can, and definitely will be able to still use it. But I have some special plans for this link that I'll talk about at the end of this video. So here's our swing arm kit from PivotWorks. This kit has everything we need. We're gonna be pressing in 4 of these bearings, and a 21mm socket is the perfect fit. Almost forgot one special thing since we're working on a Yamaha. They have 2 bearings in the swing arm on each side. So let me show you. There's a bearing on the outside and another that goes inside here. So the one that goes on the inside actually has a depth that it needs to be pressed into, and it's 6.5 millimeters. parts came out so fresh. I cannot wait to get them dirty. Drop a comment how you think these parts came out, or you can tell me I suck instead of giving a dislike for no reason. So just a couple last things. We're back in the build room now and I've got some exciting things to show you. I have so many parts for this bike, almost everything I need besides the engine build. So you guys will start to see some more of those. So here's the surprise, guys. I'm gonna be Cerakoting this Pro Circuit link, and the really cool part is this color is blue titanium, and I'll show a quick example of it right now. Or you guys can just do a quick Google search of this stuff, and it's an awesome color, and I got a lot of different parts from the bike that I'm gonna be coating in this blue titanium. And the reason I wasn't able to do that now is because I'm working on setting up this sandblaster that I bought, but I have a few things to put together on it, and I need to buy a very large air compressor. Once I do that, which should be this week, I will be making a video about this and how you guys can get a sandblaster set up at your own home. And that has been the biggest holdup of this project. I can't powder coat or Cerakote anything right now until I get this sandblaster working, and I have a ton of parts on this build that I'm gonna be painting. I even have my aluminum oxide media here ready to go. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We are another step closer to getting this YZ450 on the road, so I'm stoked about that. And like I said, this week I'm gonna get my sandblaster set up, and then I will be cranking out these videos, guys. I know I keep saying that, but the life of making YouTube videos, there's always holdups and things that come up. So anyways, give this video a like, it helps me out. That's all I ask of you guys. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more dirt bike videos or want to see the rest of this YZ450 project. See you guys, peace.